Hello everyone and welcome to Dimensions of Love. Today I felt very urgent to bring you this message. So I didn't have this usual time that I have when I pre-shuffle them and you can see the pre-shuffle. So I put the cards down, and if we say it like this, when we are doing tarot cards, it is also an energy that is combining us with the viewer. So everything that I'm reading is somehow also associated with me because we are connected, because we're going through the same experience in different way, if that makes sense. That's why we're connected for the viewer that's watching. So it maybe isn't the same story or that the layout will be the same, but it's still the same energy behind it. So sometimes, because I'm very connected to myself, I want to make readings for myself. But when I feel this urgent that I'm doing a reading and I'm like, this is not just my energy, there are more here, then this was a day like this where I felt like this was not just me, it was more here, and Spirit urgent me to give you this message, and don't let anything stop me to do so. So I paused my own meditation so that I can deliver you these urgent messages. So whoever you are, whenever this message reaches you, it is meant for you to hear something. Spirit wants you to know something regarding your situation in your current growth in your spirituality or towards your path to enlightenment. So we have piles, of course, today too. To make it more interesting, we put a card under each and every single pile. From the right side, we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So pick one of the piles that you feel mostly connected to, and at the end of this video, we will review your message for that. So it's kind of loud and distracting. So to begin with, I feel like, I don't know if the sound is picking up, but there are a lot of distractions from outside. So I feel like you're being distracted a lot. So before we begin, I don't know, I just got into a side note there. But before we begin, I'd like to invite you to take a deep breath and just close your eyes for a second. And breathe in and breathe out. Let the presence of love and light be here. May all that view this video be protected at this time when this energy exchange is happening, so that they can get their answers that they need and that is ready to be revealed to the viewer. So we thank you, Spirit. We thank you to all that are present here. Invite yours, the viewer, all of you that are watching, invite everything that you want to invite, however you are viewing your reality. If you want to invite your ancestors, your spirit guides, if you're connected to certain angels, if you are connected to certain energies, but just invite them that you're working with so that we can hear messages also from them so that we can deliver them more clearly. So thank you. Thank you. This is a channel only of love and light. So when we are done with this channel, I will release your energy and you will have your energy with you. Okay? That's very important for us to tell you, because your energy is special and we honor that. So thank you for being here, and thank you for letting us share this message with you, because this is a togetherness. Okay, so let's get into the cards. So I picked the cards in that order. That was the first row, the second, and the third, and then these was the extra cards. So we begin with this one, 8 of Swords, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this is saying in a double confirmation that you're stagnated and you feel stuck. And because the wheel, when the wheel of fortune is upright, the wheels are spinning. But when the wheels, when it's in reverse, it kind of feels like a stop. And because we got this card, I feel like you're being stuck in the situation, like there's stagnation. And why are you stuck in this situation? Well, if we look at the center card is the King of Pentacles. This is a wealthy man. Like this, it embodies the energy of a wealthy man. But I feel like there is a Capricorn present in your life or around you, or a Taurus. I feel drawn mostly to Capricorn and Taurus that is watching you kind of from a distance. Virgo can be also, but I'm not picking that up. I'm picking up mostly Capricorn and Taurus. So if you're interested in sign, that is the sign that I'm picking up here, mostly connected to this reading. And this wealthy man, I feel like there are two energies coming in. So there's someone here that felt stuck with this wealthy man and wanted to get out of the situation. Okay. And it created a lot of difficulties for you. I feel like the viewer is the one that is going out from this reading with a great outcome. But right now in this situation, you are not collaborating with this person. This is the energy, one of the energies that I'm picking up. It's been stagnated with this man, and you're not collaborating anymore with this man because this man put you down. He made you feel like nothing. And because he had everything, this is very specific. So this is not the general. That's what I'm feeling with this person. I'll definitely say to remove yourself from this situation, because we had a card here that we picked of... these are court cards, so they're mostly associated with people, okay, that we are connected with. And we got the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles upright is like the perfect match for the King of Pentacles. Like these are the power couples in the 3D world. Like we're talking wealthy, healthy, beautiful. You can see them. There's just richness about them. But here it is in reverse. So there is an outside energy of a woman, a Queen of Pentacles. And she is so materialistic, okay? She just loves things and she doesn't care about anything else. And I feel like this influencing, because I feel like it's 3 energies. So it's not just your energy. I feel like your energy, this is so specific. I'm so sorry, but I just gotta give this message too, that this man and this woman, but she's outside. So she kind of, you can't see her. She's outside, and this man is in your energy, and she is trying to like interfere and get all the goodies while you're the one suffering in all of this. And I don't even believe that you know about this outside energy, because it's so outside of the reading. The card is like, it's not even in this reading. So that was specific. I would detach myself from this person, but this is your choice. You do however you want. This was just a message that I needed to give you. I feel difficulties in talking. So I feel like I'm being blocked from someone not wanting me to say that. And let's just go back to this energy, because this is a beautiful card. This is a wonderful card. In general, if we're going back to our general readings now, this King of Pentacles is beautiful. Like this is your future. You've been stagnated. And you've been going through difficulties. You don't want to collaborate with someone. I feel like there's someone in the past here that is procrastinating. A lot of procrastination. They made you feel bad. Your confidence level went down, and you were just kind of waiting for someone that never got there. Like they never got there because they were lazy. They didn't do the work. You did the work. They didn't do the work. So you were juggling all of this. And I feel like this King of Pentacles was watching you. I kind of feel like he's just watching down on these cards. He's watching everything that is happening. He's not entering your life energetically, but this very wonderful man is watching you from a distance. So I don't feel like he's entering here. And why do you feel stuck in stagnation? Yeah, because you overgive. You just kept giving in this situation. I feel like it's a past person. It's a past energy. If it's past life or if it's an ex of the past, that's where I feel like every time that you got anything, it was conditioned. I will give you this because I want this from you back. You know, it's kind of, it always has something to add up. It's never given freely or beautifully. It's always given with having a condition attached to it. So I feel like every time you got something, it was conditioned. And all those other times, it was you giving, and it was like, it wasn't balanced at all. You had to juggle so many things because we have the Two of Pentacles here. See, she's just looking down and she's juggling, figuring out which one to take, which one is the most. You see, this one is looking, this one's solid, but up here it doesn't feel solid. So it feels like juggling many things, but one is an illusion. It's like you juggled a thing that wasn't even real. And it wasn't nicely done, because this person, or what I'm picking up, it's like they were procrastinating. They weren't doing anything. They weren't giving. And I feel like you were giving, and you were the one that had to endure the most in this whole situation. So when we look further down, connecting us to these cards are Five of Cups. And keep in mind here, the Five of Cups come here, and then we have the Eight of Cups. So the Five of Cups, you see there, this animal is dead. It feels like it's a departure. It's like there's nothing there. It's just, it's dead. It's dead. It's something dead. So you're completely leaving the situation. And this other card that you have here is an 8. And this is walking away from the situation. This is too confirming that you are walking away from the situation. You are not waiting a second in this situation. You're not collaborating with this energy anymore. You're disconnecting yourself. You're walking away. You're realizing this was so much sadness, so much grief that you had to go through, and no one was there to support you. You just kind of did it yourself. I felt your energy. You did it yourself. All by yourself. So of course, you don't want to share something when you've gone through it yourself. Of course, you're just going to walk away. That's completely natural and understandable. So I definitely feel like you're walking away. This is not happening from the past here. And you don't mind if this energy is out there or inside. You're not even bothered to look. You're so busy into other things. But here, when we come down here, something happens with this King of Pentacles and the Justice card right here. He's looking at something that is going to unfold. Because, see, we got the Highest Priestess, and this card is a spider and a web. Everything is a web. So everything is waving into each other in some way, okay? So when the High Priestess is upright, she's the most powerful in the deck. But here, she's in reverse. And if we look at this card in reverse, there's something hidden, because we can see the moon in this picture. I'm being drawn to mostly that you're so powerful, but there's something hidden. There's something hidden that you don't see yet, okay? And it has to do with someone is watching the situation from a distance energetically, and is watching it. And I feel like they know this, but you don't know this because you're not in your, you can't see it. You're not supposed to see it. I feel like Spirit is saying you're not supposed to see this step. And this King of Sword here that comes in, this is authority. So I feel like someone that's very intelligent, and I just feel like it's the society, someone in a high position, someone very intellectual, with high intellectual knowledge. He's here and he's going to make a decision. He's going to make a decision that will benefit you, because he watched this whole situation here. He kept on watching this situation, and every time that something was put as if you had caused it, at the end of the day, they were looking, that energy that was attacking you was end up looking, I'm so sorry, something is blocking me constantly. Someone really doesn't want you to hear this. That's why I felt urgent to tell you this. But someone just kept sending this energy and wondering why it doesn't disrupt you. But you're protected by Spirit. So You can't have a fight with the creation itself. You know, it will always go the way that it's supposed to go. So you can't fight that. And I feel like these older people um, that are more knowledgeable in that area, that has seen this kind of pattern, kind of sees the pattern of these that are causing this energy, and they're kind of exposing themselves in a way. And in the middle here we have the justice. So there will be a justice, and I definitely feel it will be to your favor, because you've kept just being yourself and just doing what you are supposed to do here. And this other energy, I feel it's just messy. It's just very, very I want type of energy. And you're more of a giver. And you've overgiven. The spirit is saying, no, 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 no. You've given enough. It's enough for you. You don't have to give anymore. And you're stopping. I feel like you feel this already. And that's why you're stopping. So say, this is a great outcome here. You are going to have so much success here. And the energy is also mirroring. Okay, thank you, Spirit. The energy is also mirroring. So as this person was procrastinating and withholding, you are not just standing there doing nothing. I mean, you were watering your seeds. Perhaps they haven't grown yet, but these connection, everything will come together, because I hear divine timing. This is a divine timing, and it had to play out this way for you to first understand and learn this lesson to not go. Because trust me, when something good will enter your life, you will see the difference. You will not even be thinking about any past energy. They will not even have any influence over you, and you will understand that, wow, was this what I could have even faster? You want to go there right away, but patient. Because I feel this rushness of wanting to go there. There's nothing to rush into, because this is all perfect. Let these all handle, because it's a collaboration here, okay? We are collaborating in this communities, society, earth in itself, okay? So trust that others see and have your back, even if they're not present physically with you. Energetically, they are watching, because we're all connected. We're all connected, and trust that support will be there for you. But this is a message that you need to know. And I feel like you've already established yourself in knowing that, okay, this is what's happening. But I want you to remember, we're still in beginning of February here. We're stepping into February. And so we're still in the shadow aspects. I would say March, maybe then coming into the light, because we're still in the shadow aspect. So that's why you might feel that you're not moving forward, and you're not supposed to, because there's a little bit more that needs to be integrated from the shadow work and entering into the light before it gets fully revealed, okay? Because everyone is doing what they're supposed to do in their shadow work, even if they are aware of it or not. We're all doing our shadow works. So I feel like March, definitely something is happening. Something big will happen. But you're moving forward. So I feel like you're already preparing here. Yeah. And justice. So I feel like this is a wonderful message. It's very heavy in the sense of it's not so fun to be stagnated. Everything that's stagnated, water, when water is stopped, when the river is like blocked, the water becomes so filthy. And that's the same way with stagnation. We're also energy, and everything that stops in one place becomes so filthy, So I have an understanding here that it's not the most comfortable place to be in, but at the same time, it is going to clear out so much more for you. So just have your patience and work diligently towards your goals, but don't rush it. Just let everything integrate. Make sure that you get that rest. I hope that made sense for you all. That was the message that needed to be said right now to you all. So let's pick this pile. 1, 2, 3. So if you picked this shell, the shell number 1 here, yeah, this shell. And I want you to know, if you want to have these names of the shell, if you want to look more into it, please comment down in the description box here, so I can add this to the description box, so that you can all go and look further about these shells if you want to. So please just give us that feedback. We will enjoy it. Wow. Oh my goodness. You got this shell with connections and justice. This is what I feel. Pile number 1. If you pick pile number 1, this is Spirit's message to you. Over here with this King of Swords. This King of Swords will reveal something. I don't know if you're changing jobs or location, and this King of Pentacles will connect with you then when this happens, because you will get new connections and you will understand that we are all connected in some way. You are going to have justice. See, this that felt like an injustice will actually bring you to genuine connections. Wow, this is amazing. And I feel it ties into everything that's going to happen here. Let's go. Number 2. What is the message here? Okay. Yes, this is like the warrior shell. Not a fighter, but if they have to stand up for something, oh, they will do that. So it is saying to you, if you are someone out there that wants to influence people in a positive way, to say something, to share something, to share just the same way as we're sharing here. We're sharing our experience and our perspective and how we see it. And we're connecting to all to share this sharing of love. I had no idea when I started this channel if anyone was even going to see this or understand it, because I couldn't explain it in words. But I trusted the love that I had for this channel and why the purpose of doing this was. It was to inspire others to just be raw and to be themselves in the process of everything, because everything is always and constantly changing. So if you have this message that you want to share, it could be video, audio, print, just online, whatever it is, message that you want to share in some way. Spirit is saying connect to other people in this way, and don't let it stop you, because you are going to get pushed back when you do things like this. I've experienced this a lot. Spirit is saying don't stop. So I also encourage you, please don't stop. If you have a message to share, please share it. Even if one person sees it, hears it, it does make a difference, because when we are in a difficult situation, we don't remember every time someone praised us. We remember that one thing when we just felt so low and down, that one sentence, a word that just lifted us up in that moment. That is what we all remember mostly. So please share it, even if it is for one person to receive it. It's going to change their life. If you picked pile number 3, let's go. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, this shell was a shell that was, you could only get the shell because they were so rare. You can only get the shell if you knew an emperor. So the emperor will give it to you. And this is, here I feel connected to this card. This person, you are going to get something amazing here. And you can't understand it. You can't understand what's going to happen. You don't understand this yet. But because of this not understanding, and it feels like you're kind of in a limbo state, Spirit is saying to you here that trust that you are this unique shell. And trust and ground yourself. Mother Earth is there with you. She's connected with you. She's grounding you back. So don't just float away. I feel like you're not a daydreamer, but more of a, maybe maybe you're starting to get your, oh, okay. Maybe you're connecting to more of your, something just came through here, that you're connecting to some super, your intuition is opening up like a superpower, and you're connecting in the spiritual realm with different things, and you're floating away. So keep meditating yourself back so that you can be here present in this present moment and experience this, so you don't float away too far. So ground yourself, because you are very enriched in your energy here. You have amazing things coming towards you in the near future. But just keep grounding yourself and connect to Mother Earth. She's there protecting you. And if you have children here, I feel like you're protected. I feel like Mother Earth and these energies of that she embodies is protecting you at this time. So this is wonderful. These are your messages. I hope this helps you today in some way, whoever needed to see and hear this. Thank you for all your likes and shares and subscribes. And we appreciate all of your comments. We read them, we love them. And if you have any suggestion, please feel free to add them in the comment sections. So thank you. Sending love your way. Bye, everyone.